Welcome to Lawcember. This is your guide for all things law school. The first part of this series, we're going to focus on law school finals because that's kind of the season we're in. If you are a law student and you're working on active recall, right? So if you have an essay exam and you're working on the rules, people are focusing a lot on the black letter law, right? What is the black letter law? How do I work on actively recalling that? If you have a closed book exam, I really recommend making a flashcard that just says subject matter jurisdiction or trespass or negligence, and sit and look at that note card and talk yourself through every single thing you can think about for that, right? You will surprise yourself with how much you know. And then once you've done that, read that portion of your outline. That is a version of active recall that's really, really helpful, right? You also can make a Quizlet where you basically copy and paste the header of whatever part of your outline you're in, and then copy and paste the substantive portion, the nitty gritty details, right? And then really force yourself to talk yourself through it. You can even write it down too if that's helpful, or type it out. I also recommend making a 1-page document that literally has every single thing you've ever learned in law school about that subject. That will be a really helpful tool to be able to refer back to as you're finalizing your stuff for finals and also as you're finalizing your study. If you have an open book exam, I strongly, strongly, strongly recommend templating. And what is templating? Templating essentially is making paragraphs out of your outline. So giving the definition of something, giving, a breakdown of where you would plug in the analysis on the exam itself. This is such a useful tool, especially for open book essay exams. I have samples of my outlines, of my templates, of my rule sheets, of my 1-page documents in the Google Drive in my Linktree. If for some reason you have issues accessing that, please DM me, please email me. I will make sure that I get you all access. Those are just helpful resources to look at of like, how do I format this, or how do I make this, or how do I create this, right? The goal of those is not for you to copy and paste. The goal of those is for you to have a visual idea of what each type of tool looks like for your bar exam or for your law school exams, your finals. If you have any questions, please let me know. My DMs are open. My email is open. I am so grateful for every single one of you. There will be a giveaway associated with this series. I will post more about that soon. Please share this video with a friend and follow me on all my social media channels, and keep an eye out for the next episode.